want to show you the other side of the pressure point, temporary pressure point.
Kaže, drugu stranu se vam pokaže meridiana i tačan je.
See, I'm also a registered doctor in China, in Australia, and also in Canada.
Znači, registrovan je doktor u Kini, u Kanadi.
Doctor of herbal medicine and internal energy.
Za herbalne medicine i
So Goran has a backpack. It's the same principle that when the pressure point is connected to probably very part of your body. And when you shut it down, the energy channel is not working. So the blood is not flowing, so that's why. So you have 3 ways that you can get sick. 3 ways. Yeah. One is you break something or you tear something. Right? So you break a bone or tear the muscle or something.
Kad poloviš nešto i kad se posečeš ili tako nešto, otvori mi to.
The other one is you have an infection, like you have a cold or something. The other one is wear and tear, just like your body part is worn out, like a car. So, or it can be combination of these 3. All right. So when you have pain, you have swelling, right? If you ever hurt yourself, that you have pain and then you look at it, it's swelled up. Okay. So the swelling is the white blood cell, the body, because it's trying to prevent you to get infection. So the body sends your white blood cell to that area to make sure you don't get infection as well as you tear cells. Now, your body is healed by blood circulation. There's no... Yeah. Your body is healed by blood circulation. There's no other magic out there. The blood is healed. Right? Yeah, circulation. So what I work on is the internal energy. The internal energy, the chi, what they call it, the internal energy, is the sun of blood. It's positive. The sun of blood. Positive. And the blood is negative. It's the mother of chi. So when you move, then you move the chi, the blood will move. Okay. So Goran had a back problem. Can you explain to them how to get this back problem?
Yeah.
Yes. How long ago?
3 o'clock.
Yeah, but how long you have the pain? 1 year. 1 year now, right? So in the back here. Yeah.
Sometimes it's down, sometimes it's up.
Yeah. Okay. So now, what I do is I will use free up because all your muscles are connected. Right? They connected to each other. So when the muscle relax, the ligament relax, pain reduce. Then I will show him the Qigong exercise. Very, very simple. Then see how we go, right? Okay. So I have got over. Okay. So I've got this, right? So if I get him to turn around, right? So there are two main meridian, the bladder meridian connects to the back. That's the back Cheung meridian. Right? Start from here, right? And then the bladder meridian start from here and then go up, down here, and then split up. Right? So, and then there is a small intestine meridian in here. Right? So what we will do is we just fill up some pressure points. Right? So we get some temporary relief and then give him the key meditation, right? So around the shoulder blade, there's pressure point. Yeah. Right? So this just freed up some muscles. Okay. Then we work on the bladder meridian. Bladder is when you go to toilet, you make water. Right, so this is just freeing up the muscle up here, and then the muscle in here will free up too. Right, so there's two lines, the bladder has two lines.
You want to step up? Yeah?
No. Okay. So we will go there to be easier. You just turn facing here. Right. So with the tongue touching the upper collar. So we do left side first. Left side first. Right. So this is also the bladder meridian runs down here. This is also working on the bladder meridian. So it's called meridian stretching. Right? So 20 seconds. Right? So here. Okay, and then we switch leg. Right, so bend this leg. Right? 20 seconds. and then you stand here. So we do, we push the knee to that direction, the tail to the other direction. Keep your and then we switch. Good. And then we switch. Good. Yeah. So that's why dancing is very good for you. So what we're trying to do is we're going to free up a pressure point in here, that which has caused a lot of problem. Right? Good. So we do 15 sets. We do 10 more sets. Right? Because my healing is better than my Wing Chun, which is almost impossible. Right? So I guarantee him that he'll get better straight away, but does not heal straight away. Right? But if he continues doing this exercise, then he won't have any problem.
Da zapamti ovo što je radio i da ne da izleči.
Okay, so you roll your shoulder forward and then back. Okay, so you walk back and forth,
Šetaj malo, pa razdrmaj se da vidiš, imaš problem na leđima.
So you feel any improvement? A bit, right? So we have to do another set. Left side first. And then right side. See, because this works on internal energy channels, so it does not look very much when you do this, right? But it's very powerful because the internal energy channels that governs all the muscles and ligaments and the function of the body.
This exercise.
Okay, and then here. Sets, 15. No, left and right 15 times. Okay, roll your shoulder. And then back. Right. Move along. Is that good? All right. Yeah. See, now if you stand here, you see where his problem is? Because, see the head is lining outside of the alignment, the head. So the head is 16 pounds, is hanging on here. Right? See, basically, because the, right? So that's where it caused the problem for here. So, for him to, because his front muscle is weaker than the back muscle, so his shoulder, right? His shoulder is little bit, right? So that the head, right? But if his shoulder, see that? The shoulder opens up, the front muscle is strong. Then the correction is, apart from doing this, he had to correct his posture. Right? Yeah. No. That's enough, right? That's enough, right? Just this little bit, because his back muscle is stronger than the front muscle. Right? So that is where the problem is, you know. So you're putting all the weight on here. Right? And then you probably have herniated. Yeah. Herniated. Yeah. So this the blood vessel is probably got squashed. Alright. But this freed up, right? This freed up this and the flow of the energy, right? Okay. So you're going to do this 3 sets in the morning, 3 sets at night. I'm going to give you some tablets, then you will get rid of the scar. Right? But because of that, then, right? So the front and the back has to balance, the left and right has to balance. Okay. All right. Now we got to. All right, we feel better. Just one other guy. We will move those things over here now. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Show it up.
Every time when I show problem.
Yeah. So on this side. All right. You sit. So it's there, right? Okay. So what we want to do is we want to free up the muscles here first. So there's 3 lines in here.
Ako svi razumete li kako čovjek pokaže se, ne moram ja. Ti pričaj. Pa da, ne znam baš, ti si više u tome.
And then the one in the middle.
Ne znam mislim,
And then the one in the bottom, right here. But because your liver is damaged, so they cannot stop the blood, so that's why a lot of problems sleep. Do you know anybody smoking? Do you know anybody anyone you know smoking, having smoking, sleeping problem? Right? Very, very bad. In fact, this puppy is just so bad because it pollutes, and also passive smoking also just as bad. Because you don't have, you just sit next to the person who smokes. Right. So you can sue him. Right. So when you get stressed out, stress, that means you have too much pressure. Yeah, too much pressure. Your body, gets very uptight because the liver affects the heart, affects the liver, affects the kidney, and also affects the spleen, because a lot of time that people get stressed out, the pancreas, spleen pancreas. The pancreas and the kidney does not produce glucose. So when people get stressed out, they eat a lot of sweets, right? Chocolates and sweets, right? So, and also they always feel hungry because the liver produces too much acid in the stomach, and the acid stimulates the stomach and tells the brain, oh, we are hungry. So usually people are overeating or not eating, one way or the other. Okay. So you know that there's 3 ways that you can get sick. 3 ways. One is you break something or you tear something. Right? And when you break something, tear something, you have pain. Right? When you have pain, you have swelling. Swelling is the white blood cell. The body produces white blood cell to the injured area to protect that area, right? But your body is healed by blood circulation. So if it's swelling, there's very little blood circulation. Okay. So that's why you have to get rid of the pain, get rid of the swelling, then you promote blood circulation, then the body will heal. So the second way is you get infection. You catch a cold or catch something. Infection, right? Right? And when you get infection, when you have a cold, you have no energy because the body slows your system down. You have a temperature so that the body actually, the liver and the kidney and the spleen, they make white blood cells. Right? So the white blood cell is for you to fight the bacteria or virus. All right. Okay. So the third way to get sick is it wears out. Your body wears out. Right? The parts are broken down. Right? So you can also get combinations of all these.
Da, kombinacija svih 3.
Yeah. Or these two or three together. So when you have pain, your body tells you something is wrong. Something is wrong. You must find out what is wrong. Right? There's no reason all of a sudden you have pain. It's something is wrong. Right? So you find out you know, say if you twist your ankle, you know you twist your ankle. But you wake up, you have pain in the back or something. Or, you know, there's something's wrong. So you have to find out. And then you have to find to fix it. Otherwise, it's going to get worse. Alright. So usually, I just give you some general idea. I think you have to actually go into Red Cross it's the emergency. How many pass the first aid course? How many first aid, right? Yeah, okay. All right. So it's very important to know to do the right thing because not just saving someone else's life, it's saving your own life. And when you see an accident on the road, right? Somebody's lying there, got hit by a car. So you want to go and help this person. So you're kneeling down and doing something. And next thing you know, you got hit by the car because he was in the position to get hit by a car. So the first thing you have to know is you look around, see if this person is lying in a dangerous area. So if you're in a danger area, you have to find some way to move him. I mean, it can be serious, right? So it's only certain way that you can move somebody. Because he could have broken neck. Then you move him, he will be paralyzed. Right? So you first thing you need to see is to make sure he's not lying in the middle of the road. And if he lies in the middle of the road, danger, is any danger around him. Right? Okay. Not just to him, to you too. And the second thing is he awake? Can he, you know, you call him. I mean, you say, hey, can you hear me? You know, can he hear you? Right? Is he conscious? Right? And then you worry about whether he's suffocating or he's, you know, you have to clear his the passage, the passage. So before you can do something, if he's not, if he's unconscious, right, or he's not breathing, right. So, but I just want to give you a general idea. You really have to do a course, right? But don't follow the American. You know, the American straight away. They do CPR. They go bang, bang, bang on the chest. You save this person, but he's had all these broken ribs. That's rubbish, right? Forget about it. There's much better way to do it. Right? See, if you have to move somebody, usually you say you have some paper. Any paper?
Da ima neko papira ili nešto, novine, sve su.
Newspaper.
Nešto kao novine.
So he's lying there, right?
Okay.
He's lying there. So because he's in the middle of the road, trucks are going 100 miles an hour. So you put, this is very thick, right? So you put the paper around here, and then you get something, a belt or something
like
to protect the neck. And then you move him into a piece of blanket and you drag him.
Blanket,
Right? But you must protect, must make sure the neck is not. No, yeah, otherwise, if he broke his neck, you don't know that. Because he's unconscious, right? And then he will be paralyzed, right? Because you move, it will break the nerve. He'll be paralyzed forever, right? So it's very, very important. But it's good to know that you have to do a course, right? Okay. You carry a stack of old newspaper. It's very useful, because you might have to. The car's on fire. You might have to move this guy out of the car, right? So you support, immobilize the neck is the most important, right? The other part doesn't matter. And if he's breathing or not breathing, and so on.
Ako je van svesti, proverite da li mu je jezik,
Okay. See, a lot of times that when the person is relaxed, when a person is calm, pain reduces. Pain reduces. When you get excited, you have more pain because the nerve sharpens up. Right? So same thing, if you have an injury, right? Keep calm. And if you suspect that you might break your arm or dislocate your shoulder, the first thing you do is you got to get support here. Right? Not like that. You know why it's not like that? Because all the hospital, they are doing things wrong because your body like this is in perfect position. If you like this, so you look at this bone, it's overlapped the other bone. So that means this is stretched. Right? Right? Okay. So if you have a dislocated shoulder, the support. So you have something here, right? And then you have also something here, right? So there's no movement here. That's the most important thing is here, right? But it has to be like that. But if he turns his hand like that, see that? See this bone is overlapped this bone. So that means the muscle is stretched and this muscle is strong. So when he come out of this sling, 6 weeks, 8 weeks later, he cannot turn his arm because it's in the wrong position. Right? How many of you have a broken arm? How many? Right, you come up, I show you. Right? See, I can tell you have a problem. Right? Which one? 4 years ago. This one. Right? So you have a lot of trouble turning your arm, right? Actually, no. No? Okay, you're very lucky. Right? So did they put your broken there? Okay. So did you have your cast like this? Oh yeah. So you you just have it here, but not the whole arm, right? 3 weeks, right? But you're very lucky, right? But if they put it on like that, then you have trouble because this is overlapping this, right? Then you will have a lot of trouble, right? But you're very lucky because they only do it here, right? But if they do it the whole arm like this, you're in trouble, right? So, okay, yeah. Yeah, because they put the cast like this. Oh, you had trouble. This one, you cannot rotate because you probably did something to your shoulder. No? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, they can't do anything, right? But when you have a very, when you're born, can you remember when you're born? You can't. But did you have a very difficult birth? Yeah. So what they do is when you have difficult birth, they use a clamp on your head, and then they pull you out. So when they come out, they probably dislocated your shoulder without you even know. The doctor doesn't care. As soon as you come out, you're still screaming. You must be healthy, right? So I think that's the problem. That they, and I'm going to show you an exercise that would help very much to do this, right? So you put the tongue up the upper palate, right? Do the left side first, right? Even though it's balance, right? Tongue, right? So you hold this 20 seconds. 20 seconds, right? And then the other side, 20 seconds, right? And then this one, 20 seconds. The other side, 20 seconds. Then you push this across, right? And then you push this across, 20 seconds. Then I'm going to show you spider walk. Right? Come here. So you stand like this, right? So you walk up here, and then back, right? And then you walk across, and then back, right? So this will free up basically your muscle has shrunk in the inside. The muscle has too long on the outside. All right? Okay. All right. So, right? So, this is the natural position. This is the natural. Natural means comfortable. Right? But if you put your leg like that, and you close your eyes, straighten your body. Can you feel which part is bothering you? You've got to stand up and do it. Can you tell me? Something pulling the hip, right? You stand up. Right? If you do that. Huh? Okay? So that's the wrong position to set the bone. If you broke the leg, you make sure you tell the doctor, I want my leg set this way with my foot, not this way, not straight, right? So because you're pulling here, right? Pulling here. So you point it out. No. right? Close your eyes. It's comfortable, right? It's natural. Now, so that's why women always have problems because you're told you got to walk like this. Right? Because that is not the right position to walk because you're pulling here. So you always have back trouble. You're supposed to walk like that. Like Donald Duck, right? That is comfortable, right? You understand? I mean, it's good to know your body. Understand your body. And then when you do martial art, I have never hurt myself doing martial art. I only hurt myself playing soccer, playing rugby, water skiing, diving. Never hurt myself playing because I know my body so well that I can control it. So if I want to kick, I must transfer my knee, my weight on this leg before I pick up this leg. So I'm on this column. But if my knee is outside of my foot, I'm putting pressure here. Right? It has to be on the same column. Right? So I can kick, I can balance, right? So those little things very important because when you do martial arts, because you don't do it just once, twice, you do 50 times, 100 times. One day, and then you do another day, and so on. So you do something wrong, it's going to give you a lot of problems. Right? So you're going to end up with knee problem, back problem, shoulder problem. Right? It's like a lot of people that have doing Cheung have problem with shoulder because they do the bone so wrong. They push the arm out of the socket. So you put pressure in here, you're going to tear something. So the arm is sitting inside the socket, not outside. Just a little bit. All right. So you want to talk about sleeping? How many people cannot sleep properly?
I cannot sleep by waking every day about
5, 6 times, right? Okay.
No, 5, 6 o'clock.
That's right. Because see how it works is when you sleep on the side, this nostril blocks up after a little while. The body deliberately make it like that. So blocks up. So you turn to the other side. But you sleep on your back or on your front. Both nostrils blocked up after you went to sleep. You know? So you suffocate, you wake up. Or you snore. Do you snore? Right? So the very bad position is sleeping on your back. And also, the meridian on your back has to breathe at night time. Has to breathe at night time.
Meridian vašem grbu mora da diše dok spava. Zato treba ležite da spava.
Right? So you sleep on the side, and then make sure your pillow has to be from your head to the shoulder. This thing. Right? Not this. Right? Yeah. So I'm going to show you a sleeping program. Right? It's very, very easy, right? So because you're actually in the wrong position, because sitting like that is very bad for your back, unless you know how to do it, right? Because but it's better that you stand up. I show you what to do, right? You train is very good, right? So I'm going to show you a general meditation exercise, and then I'm going to show you the process. No, you just face out.
Gledajte prostor između nas.
Yeah. Okay, so can you see? Now, so you put tongue. The reason you put tongue up the upper part like this, remember I said there's 32 meridians on your body. The most important one, energy channel, the most important one is the front and the back. So you put the tongue up the upper palate, and then you roll like you do ceiling tongue. You roll the pelvis forward, then you connected the front trunk and the back trunk meridian. Okay. So you put your palm, right? We're going to do four circular breaths. You just imagine. You just imagine the breath come up. You have to just imagine. Later on you will feel it. The breath come up to the head, down the spine, loop around to the diaphragm. Then you breathe out. You breathe through your nose or your mouth doesn't really matter. So we're going to do 4 at your own speed. 4 cycles, 4 breaths.
4 udaha i izdaha.
So if you do 4 or 5, doesn't matter. So you still keep your tongue up there. You can go back to normal breathing. Just keep your palm up here, your palms up here. Now, I want you to move your hand in gently and pull it out. Right? Gently. You should feel something pushing your fingers. Okay? If you move one hand down and up, and you should feel tingling on the other side. Right? And then same with the other side. Right? Now, I'm going to explain to you what's happening. So rub your hand together. Get rid of the excess energy. Remember I say this is negative, this is positive, negative, positive, negative, positive. So when you put the same polarity facing each other, they repel just like magnet, right? So that's why you feel this energy, right? So that's as far as Qigong go. It's all internal. I cannot set the person from here. Don't believe that, right? It's internal, right? Your own okay? Now I'm going to show you a sleeping program. A sleeping program, right? There are 8 types of qi, right? One type of qi, 8 types of internal. 8 types. One type of qi is called the protective qi that actually floats on top of your skin. When you awake, it protects you from invasion of bacteria. Right?
Način zaštite od bakterije.
But before you go to sleep, this protective qi has to go to the organs and bowels, so they don't shut down. Right? If they shut down, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. Right? So
Nije
you
tako imat ćeš
make
problema.
sure the protective chi goes to the organs. Right? So to send before, so you do, you having sleeping problem. So you do 4. You can do longer. You can do 2 minutes meditation. Then you brush from right hand to left, right? Brush on top 4 times. 4 times, right? And then left on the brushing on the right arm 4 times. Okay. Then you do brushing back, right? 4 times. Okay. And then from right to left, this is your bow. Right. 10 times. From right to left. Right.
From right
to left. Clockwise. Clockwise. Right? Okay. Now, then you do 8 breaths here. Tongue touching. Right? See, all this time you can do it lying down in bed. So you do 8 breaths, 8 circular breaths.
Awesome.
Yes. Yeah. Right? So this is your liver, this is your stomach and spleen. Right? 8 breaths. Okay. Then if you sleep on the left side, you put the right palm on the stomach and spleen. Right? If you sleep on the right side, you put, right? See the when you keep waking up 5 or 6 times every night because your mind is too much pressure, too much stress. What sort of work you do?
Što radiš posla? Kad se probudiš, što radiš?
Čime se baviš?
School, right? Is it a lot of pressure? Don't drink too much water. Then you have to wake up and go to the bathroom. Don't have a big meal. Don't have a hot shower. Don't read. Don't watch TV. You relax yourself. That's why you do the meditation, you do this program, you do this meditation. Yeah. You do this, right? Then you go to sleep right through. All right. Okay. Always study before you go to sleep. So you have too much blood. Too much blood. Right? Too much blood in the head. So when you go to sleep, body release the blood. Then you have too much blood in the system. And because you are stressed out, the liver is not working very well. So the liver is not storing the blood. Okay. Right. So try that. Try this program. You remember this program?
Can you repeat? 4 times you take a breath?
Yeah. You start with this. You start 4 times. Right.
After that, 4 times this?
Yeah, 4 times. Brushing down. Right.
Then?
Brushing down. And then 4 times brushing back. Right. This is to send the protective chi to different organs, right? Then you do this, right? 10 times. Slow, right? So, and then you do this.
8 times.
You do this one. Okay. 8 minimum 8 breaks. You can do longer, right? Then you either sleep on this side or sleep on that side. Right? You'll find that tonight, if you do this, you will have a good continuous. Right? Okay. But you're trying to sleep with Petra, right?
Treniraš Killer Bee.
Who?
Killer Bee.
Killer bee. Okay. But you got a recording here, right? So you have problem. You might bring it. Yeah. Okay. So everything has a reason, right? And also, if you go to sleep, you lie there. You're not going to sleep. Do you know? Do you know the principle of sleeping?
That's not principle. Fine.
No. Well, resting is resting. Doesn't mean that you're sleeping. Sleeping is when you stop thinking.
Spavanje da
When you stop thinking. But there's no good lying there. And you think about all this nonsense. Because when you think, actually you think better when you're lying down, right? Because the gravity, right? So that's why most people, they sort out their problem. When they lying down in bed, right? But then you can't sleep. So you have to stop thinking. So what you do is when you're lying there, you put your palm here, right? So you stop thinking, stop worry about your work. It's not going to help you anyway. So you listen to your breath. You still put tongue up there, and then you just listen to your breathing, and then you go straight to sleep. Okay. So you stop thinking, right? But if you lie there, you start worry about your geometry, your algebra, and your national account balance, and so on. You have too much blood here. Then when you go to sleep, the brain's releasing the blood. There's too much blood flowing in the system, right? That is where the problem is. All right. Okay. So we should break and have a break. Tense your biceps. Don't tense, right? And also the energy has come from. So that's why it's training. When you do the Silumtau, right? Get the energy out the right way. Then your body coordinate. This from training is from the Silumtau. All right. Okay. The energy. You coming in, the energy is going out, and without tilting your body, without right? You have to practice it. Nobody can give it to you. You just have to keep doing it. Right? And then you feel the energy from your feet, the weight, the pressure. All right. So can we organize this photo?
Održana je međunarodni seminar Wing Chun veštine. Naši gosti su nam prikazali sve što ova veština može da prikaže u sportu. Teđa, šta se to u stvari dešavalo juče i danas?
Pa, juče i danas nam je u gostima najveći svetski poznati majstor Wing Chun Kung Fu veštine, Grandmaster Cheung, i on je na proputovanju, znači po svetu, on je pokriči učitelj i došao je kod nas da nas ponovo uči novim tehnikama i da nam ostavi novu znaju koji ćemo mi da vežbamo. Inače je poznat kao učitelj Bruce i trenutno jedan od živih legendi u Kung Fu.
Da pitamo Mr. Ilija, kako se osjeća u Srbiji?
Many times, and every time I come here, I really enjoy myself because the people here are very generous and hospitable, and I always have a good time, and sharing my knowledge with everyone is really, really enjoyable.
Kaže da provodi lepo vreme ovdje, da je bio već više puta, ovo je treći put kako dolazi kod nas, da su bili jako prijatni i ljubazni i da mu je jako dobro ovdje.
Može li malo istorije ove veštine?
Wing Chun was the very unique system.
Wing Chun je veoma poseban sistem.
It was the only system of fighting system in the world that developed by a woman.
Jedini sistem na svijetu koji je stvoren od žene.
Because it's developed by a woman, it does not rely on brute force, and it's very, very scientific.
Pošto je stvoren od strane ženske osobe, ne forsira totalnu silu, nego je veoma naučan.
And it was also one of the systems that Bruce Lee was practicing before he went to America, and he used that to defeat all his opponents for all the year he was in America and back to Hong Kong.
Bruce Lee je naučio ovaj sistem i kad je iz Hong Konga otišao u Ameriku, pobjedio je sve svoje protivnike tamo veoma lako sa ovom borilačkom veštinom.
Da li je Bruce Lee bio glumac ili majstor?
Bruce Lee was actor or master?
Bruce Lee was also an actor as well as a master. He was training Wing Chun in 1954. I was the person responsible for introducing him to Wing Chun.
Bruce Lee je bio veoma dobar glumac, veoma dobar majstor Kung Fu. Grandmaster Cheung je lično obučio na toj veštini i bio je veoma poznat i veoma dobar borac.
I was Bruce Lee's senior and I was responsible. But before he was doing Wing Chun, he was already a child actor.
Prethodno prevođenje, samo kažem, to je bilo 1954. On je ga počeo obučavati. A pre nego što je počeo da uči Kung Fu, Bruce Lee je već bio glumac, on je kao dete bio glumac,
Da, to nismo znali.
Bruce Lee, when he was in America, he used Wing Chun and defeated 4 world champions at that time. You know, one of the world champions was Chuck Norris, Mike Stone, Joe Louis, and also the one Japanese guy, Tempura.
Kad je otišao u Ameriku sa ovom veštinom, pobedio je 4 svjetska šampiona u to vreme različitih borilačkih veština, kao Chuck Norrisa, Mike Stone, Joe Louis, Tanemura, Japanac.
Uspomenu na Bruce Lee-a i mi ovdje, dakle, na ovim prostorima, kako bivše Jugoslavije, tako i Srbije, nosimo kao stimule.
Memories for Bruce Lee, Serbia, former Jugoslavija. Bruce Lee je postao legenda borilačkih veština zato što je prvi čovjek koji je prave, realne tehnike, realne borilačke veštine ubacio u film. I tako je postao legenda.
Ima li ovdje u Srbiji budućih Bruce Lee?
Serbia,
Future
Bruce Lee.
Many champions, you know, in the tournament, and a lot of young people that really, you know, come up to that standard because people are getting stronger and faster, and a lot of them have got very good potential.
Kaže, u mojoj školi i Goranovoj školi ima mnogo šampiona prvaka države evropskih i mnogo uspješnih boraca, mnogo dobrih boraca koji odrastaju, koji su sve jači i jači i mnogo velik potencijal.
Hoćete li nam pokazati neko od vaših tajnih veština?
Did you show us some of your secret skills?
Yeah, I always teach with my heart open, and I never keep any secret. In fact, today we were running through some pressure point technique, which in the old days was regarded as the most secret in martial art.
On je otvoren u srce i duše i kod njega nema tajni, on sve pokazuje, pa čak danas na seminaru je pokazao specijalne tehnike dimak gdje se udaraju vitalne tačke, što je u suštini najveća tajna u nekom borenju da može onesposobiti protivnika udarom neku vitalnu tačku, ono to pokazuje normalno, nema tajne.
Hvala vam na razgovoru. Budite opet drag gost u Srbiji i da nam dugo godina živite i da sarađujemo. Međunarodni seminar koji se održao dakle juče i danas u Sremskoj Mitrovici i Rumi organizovali su niko drugi nego Gaša i Peđa. Inače, učitelji kung fua i majstri
četvrtog ranga Wing Chunga.
Dok ja spontam sve te
podatke. To su najveći rangovi trenutno u Evropi, što se to tiče. Peđa smo, gospodina Cheunga, ovlašćeni i kao jedini predstavnici njegove veštine na teritoriji Srbije i Crne Gore.
Koliko članova škola ima?
Kod mene trenutno ima 10-ak, ali ćemo se potruditi da bude mnogo više. Peđin klub je mnogo jači, mnogo trofejniji. Se ranije ženio posao biznisa, ali ćemo se mnogo raditi što treba.
Dakle, Gašo, tvoja škola je u Rumi, a Peđina u Sremskoj Mitrovici, tako li? Koliko ima učenika?
Kod mene stalnih učenika ima oko 40 konstantno. Imam trenutno jedno 20 šampiona prvaka Srbije i Crne Gore. Imam prvake svetskog kupa, ja sam bio šampion sveta. Znači, aktivno se borimo i treniramo svaki dan. Imamo grupe odvojene, znači imamo salu veliku, znači samo za Wing Chun 26 sati koja je otvorena i ima 167 kvadrata, to nam je opština Sremske Mitrovice dala na korišćenje i zbog zasluga. I imamo grupe za klince, za male kung fuiste, za starije, za rekreativce i radimo svaki dan, treniramo i to je to, rezultati ne mogu biti izostavni.
Kada su treninzi u Rumi?
Nekako srednog petkom od 7 do 9 časa.
Kako se postaje član škole?
Jednostavno već ništa. Nikakvi uslovi ne postoje. Kad se svidi nekom, onda se dogovaramo članove. Smešno, pošto se ovi klubovi samo finansiraju, ovdje nema pomoći države početi.
Peđa i kod vas isto?
Kod nas su treninzi svaki od 19 časova. Ponedjeljak, srijeda i petak je starija grupa, utorak, četvrtak je mlađa grupa. I to je to, znači može da dođe, znači ko hoće da se upiše, pogleda trening, ako se svidi, upiše se i to je to. Članarina je mjesečno 500 dinara, što nije neki trošak.
Kontakt telefon?
063 507 072.
Gašo, kod vas?
064 640 7117.
Dakle, svi vi budući karatisti ili majstori kung fua, nije daleko dođete ili u Sremsku Mitrovicu ili u Rumu kod Peđe i Gaša.
Da, mi smo trenutno jedini predstavnici za ovu veštinu u Srbiji i Crnoj Gori i Grandmaster Cheung hoće trenutno da nas ovlasti za prezentovanje ove veštine za celu Evropu, da obučava majstore iz Nemačke, Austrije, Francuske, Švajcarske, Mađarske, znači majstor iz Mađarske već dolazi kod nas, obučava se i tako.
Svaka čast.